What is up, everybody? It's Copes here, and today I am back with a Fortnite video. Today's video I will be ranking every one of the new leaked cosmetics from worst to best. So if you guys did not know, we do know what the Hunter Party skin is. It is in the top left right there, that robot looking guy. He honestly looks a lot better in game. I know a lot of people, when they first saw this picture, they're like, that's kind of trash, but trust me, it's a lot better when you actually see a photo of it in game. I will be posting a picture on the screen. I probably already did, but are you guys excited for the Hunter Party? I'm honestly so excited, or the hunting party, whatever you want to call it. And then he also has this back bling. If you guys didn't know what this is, it sort of stands for elimination, I'm assuming. Elim. It shows how many kills you have in that game on the back bling. So if you end up with like a 20 bomb, a 25 bomb, 10, whatever's good for you, you can see it on the back of your back bling, and I think that's really cool. That's a really creative idea. So overall, I think this is probably the best challenge skin we've gotten so far, and Elim is definitely dope. We have Blitz here, End Zone, and we're not going over like Freezing Point, Frostbite, Shogun, because we've already done that in other videos, but you can take a look here. We have Gritty Ron. Is that how you pronounce it? I don't really know. Interceptor, Juke. We have Rush, Spike, Strong Guard as well. We have the Summit Striker, which is not out yet currently for the United States, but I think it will be out around 12 p.m. Central Time to 2 p.m. Central Time. So we're just gonna have to wait for that. And then his top-notch back bling, but we've already gone over that. So let's see, anything else? We have the Spike It. I think there's one more emote. Denied, I'm pretty sure this does come with the football skins. We have Upright Axe, which I actually think is pretty cool. First Downer, Golden Pig skin. I think we have one more Pickaxe. One more football pickaxe. It doesn't look like we do. Maybe we do. If we do, then I'll definitely mention it. Bullseye still hasn't came out yet, which is pretty crazy. They're just coming out with too many skins right now, so they can't get around to all of them. You know what I mean? Striped Soldier, the referee skin, and Whistle Warrior, and Touchdown, the glider. Honestly, I think these cosmetic items are pretty good. I'm excited for them. If you guys did not know, these football skins do come with each NFL football team, so you can change between 32 different colors, sort of like the soccer skins we got earlier. So do I think these will be as good as the soccer skins? I'm gonna have to wait to see them in game, but as of right now, I would probably say no. But it will be cool to, you know, rep your NFL team if you are a huge fan of football. Now we're gonna get into the section of the video where I actually rank these items. We're gonna start out with the skins, then move on to the pickaxes. We're not gonna be ranking the glider because it's only one and it's at the best spot or the worst spot. I'll talk about it at the end of the video. And then we have two emotes as well that I will talk about at the end of this video. But for me, the skins are all good. I like every single one of them. But at my number 5 spot, I gave it to the Striped Soldier. This one is the one I'm just least excited for. Out of every single skin in this leak, this one I'm just the least anticipated for. You know, I want it. It looks cool. But to me, I feel like it's just not better than the rest above it. But one thing I did want to mention, I feel like this one has such a similar color scheme to Rapscallion and the Scoundrel. Do you guys agree with that or disagree? Leave it in the comment section. If you have the Rapscallion or the Scoundrel, are you going to be getting these referee skins? Because maybe you don't want the referee skins if they're super similar in color scheme to skins you already have. You know what I mean? Let's move on to my number 4 spot. I had to give it to the female referee, the Whistle Warrior, who's just, in my opinion, a little bit better than the guy version. I like her look a little bit more. I like the more slender look typically, and for this one, it just works out in my opinion. They don't necessarily look exactly like Rapscallion, but I do think they look very similar. So I am really curious, guys. Leave it in the comment section. Are you going to get this skin? Are you going to get these skins if you already have one of the other? Or if you have, you know, Scoundrel or Rapscallion? Well, we're gonna move on to my number 3 spot, and for me, I had to give it to all of the female football skins. So I will be ranking those individually, but I do think the female football skins just aren't gonna look as good as the male football skins because, you know, females aren't in the NFL. I know I'm being racist here, and that's a joke, okay? Okay, so for me, Interceptor is the worst female football skin on this list. She just doesn't look as good. I like the darker skin tones, and for me, this one's just, you know, that crazy white girl that I don't want to get involved with. You know, maybe it's even me in a wig. Have you ever thought about that? Can you disprove it? But let's move on to my 3 spot for the female football skins. I had to give it to Juke. My number 2 spot, I had to give it to Rush, and my favorite is Blitz. And I would say this is a fairly similar order to what I would give the soccer skins. Do you guys like the soccer skins more than the football skins? I know they're not out yet, but I do think the football skins are going to be really cool for repping your team, but I do think the soccer skins just look better in game. That's my prediction at the very least. But moving on to my number 2 spot, I gave it to all the male football skins. For me, End Zone at my number 4 spot, my number 3, Strong Guard, 2, Griddian. I'm gonna pronounce it like that because I don't know how to pronounce it. And then number 1 spot, Spike. Not really gonna explain this one too much. If you care to, like, you know, disagree, leave it in the comments section. But for me, that's just my list. Moving on to my number 1 spot though, I had to give it to AIM, or AIM. For me, this one is just such a cool skin. I love the robot design. It's something that I'm actually excited to get. The Visitor, you know, I had hope that it was gonna be a decent skin. It wasn't. What other skin did we get? I can't remember off the top of my head, but let me go check it out real quick. Let me see what the skin was and I'll mention it. The Enforcer was a good skin in my eyes. I still like it. I still like the design, but I don't think it really compares to AIM. I really don't think it does. I think this is going to be one of the best challenge skins we get in a very long time. We'll see if they're able to top it, but they do go for that more simple, like, color design, either black and gray, or, like, you know, the Visitor, he has very dull colored blue, and I feel like that's where they go wrong. I don't know why they're kind of, it seems almost like they're afraid to release something super colorful. Maybe they don't want to because, you know, you get it from the battle pass. I don't know the reasoning behind it, but finally, AIM, a really good skin. I love to see it. And I guess we'll move on to the pickaxes now, guys. At my number 4 spot for the pickaxes, I gave it to the AIM pickaxe. And I don't have a name for this one. I do have it for the top 3, but the AIM pickaxe just doesn't look as good as some of these other pickaxes on the list. You know, I'm really excited for the football pickaxes, you know, football themed pickaxes. I think they just look a lot better. This one, it's just a little bit too simple. I don't know if it actually comes out with AIM. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. It might come out with the referees because I don't think we've gotten in a pickaxe for, like, the challenge skins, but maybe this time will be different. Tell me in the comment section what you think about it. I think it's decent. Moving on to my number 3 spot, I gave it to the Golden Pig skin. This one really reminds me of the Elite Cleat, and I feel like they got inspiration from the Elite Cleat and they basically reskinned it, but of course as a football instead of a soccer ball. Moving on to my number 2 spot though, I gave it to the Upright Axe. This one is going to be interesting. I feel like this one could either be a complete flop or it could be a really good pickaxe and fun to use. For me, I would give it its chance of being a good pickaxe at like 25%, being bad 75%. So we'll see what happens when we actually see it in game, but I am excited for this one more than the other 2. Moving on to my number 1 spot, I gave it to the First Downer. And guys, for a football pickaxe, I think this is just the best idea. I think this one looks the best. I'm excited for this one. Like, I think I'll actually use this from time to time. I think it'll have a cool sound as well. But we're going to talk about the glider, the touchdown glider. Nothing really, I have to say. It's going to be decent. I just wanted to show a picture for anyone who cares to see. I think it'll be decent. Then we have two emotes. We have the Spike It and the Denied. For me, I think the Spike It's actually gonna be really cool. Denied, just a very simple, uncommon emote. But Spike It, definitely excited for it, guys. I think that's gonna be really dope. And then lastly, the back bling. This is the only back bling I have for right now. We don't have any other leaks. Once they come out, if you want to follow me on Twitter, I will be posting them there. But this is all we have for now. We already talked about it. The limb back bling that counts your kills and it shows it on the back. I think that's such a cool idea. I'm surprised I didn't think about that. It seems like such a simple idea, but it's a really good one. So good job, Epic. I'm, happy to say I like almost everything from this leak. The glider, it's whatever. We have a really cool emote we're gonna get, I think. A lot of good skins, a really cool back bling. The pickaxes are really good as well. So I'm happy. Tell me what you guys think. Thanks guys for watching. Bye.